AITA for cutting off my parents after discovering they had given my abusive ex-husband our new address. 3 times. I left my ex-husband 4 years ago with a protective order in place. My parents know why I left. They were there for some of it. Last month I discovered that over the past 2 years my ex had appeared at my address on 3 occasions. I could not understand how he was finding us. Then I found out. My parents had given him our address. 3 times. Each time he had told them he just wanted to talk. I need to tell you about my parents before I tell you about what they did, because understanding who they are in relation to my ex-husband is the only way the thing they did makes any sense. My parents liked Marcus. That is the simplest way to put it. He was charming and presentable and good with them in the specific way that abusive men can be good with the people around their target. Warm, attentive, always complimenting their cooking or their garden, or asking my father about his interests. My parents saw a version of Marcus that was constructed for their benefit. I spent several years trying to show them the version he was at home. I left Marcus 4 years ago. I will not describe everything that preceded my leaving except to say that there was a protective order and that the protective order was not granted without evidence. My parents were supportive at the time, or I believed they were. They helped me move. They cried with me. They said the right things. The protective order expired after 2 years. I moved to a new address I was careful not to publicize. I had my parents, but also a small number of other trusted people. Last month, I had a break-in attempt at my home. It was not a successful break-in, but it was frightening enough that I reviewed my security footage, and in reviewing that footage I found, going back through the archive, 3 instances of Marcus appearing at my address over the past 2 years. I went through every possible route by which he could have found me. I eventually, after a process of elimination I will not detail here, traced it to my parents. I called my mother. She was quiet for a moment. Then she said he had called them several times, that he seemed changed, that he had said he only wanted to talk, and that he missed our family, and that they had felt it would do no harm since the protective order had expired. I have not spoken to either of them since. Am I the asshole? Update 4 months later. I have moved again. This address my parents do not have. This address nobody has except my closest friend and my solicitor. Marcus was served with a new protective order following the break-in attempt. The security footage was submitted as part of the application. My parents have contacted me 11 times since I stopped speaking to them. My mother has written 2 letters. My father left a voicemail that I have listened to once. In the letters and the voicemail they described their reasoning. That they believed Marcus was different, that they had not wanted to lose the relationship with him entirely, that they had not thought giving him an address, not my current one. They add in both letters, which tells you they understood it was wrong, would lead anywhere serious. They did not think it would lead anywhere serious. He appeared at my home 3 times. He attempted a break-in. I have been in contact with a domestic abuse charity throughout this process. The charity's advocate has said something I return to regularly. People who give abusers information often believe they are managing the situation. They are not managing it. They are participating in it. I love my parents. I am not going to pretend I do not. I am also not going to give them my address. NTA or AITA? Could you have forgiven them, or is this a line that can't be uncrossed? Comment below.